And here we go, game one of this best of 5 between Boost Pugsy and Vex LDZ.
Wait, why is Pugsy playing Asuri?
I don't know. Why was Pugsy playing Barasa?
Because he's a gun main, and he's really good with guns.
True, actually. Either way,
This
Pugsy,
is strange though, because I don't think I've ever seen him play guitars.
I've seen Pugsy play Asuri back in a few GCSs and weeklies whenever he's going through winner's bracket, not necessarily winner's quarters. But other than that, I've never seen him play it in a finals.
Okay, well this will be interesting. I've never seen Pugsy play Asuri, but apparently it's not his first time. He's doing really good. Actually, winning out on the guitar battle versus LDZ, probably one of the better guitar players in the game right now.
Yeah, sporting those that guitar skin from the new Queen Eye skin that just came out, very flashy, basically just holding flames in his hands. LDZ finds himself in the red against Pugsy's Asuri. There's that D-Light, doesn't get any follow-up from, but any damage on the LDZ is totally welcome from Pugsy so that he can just execute him with a signature or a cider. Goes in for a weapon toss of his own, just finds the sword, the ground pound, doesn't connect. LDZ throws out a side sig and doesn't get punished.
He's struggling to find the kill on LDZ right now. He's got to find something. Oh, the side sig almost connects, but a good dodge by LDZ. Nair doesn't quite kill either.
Sword. Ooh, that neutral sig. What? What? That neutral sig killed?
Yeah, Pugsy had a crap ton of damage on him, though.
I guess so. Either way, the force behind that being very surprising to me. LDZ going in for a side air. Pugsy needs to end the stock somehow. LDZ's been in the red for the past 2 minutes, essentially. Like, from the very beginning of the game, Pugsy was able to get a lot of damage onto him. Goes to that recovery, but LDZ dodges low. Ooh, and then LDZ.
LDZ.
Well, that's okay. He had a lot of damage taken on anyways, and technically Pugsy ended the stock. So LDZ holding on to the spear, tosses it aside.
Oh, man.
As someone with that neutral light, Pugsy responds to the neutral light of his own and falls up with a sidelight neutral light. Actually puts on a lot of damage on LDZ, but LDZ responds quite readily.
Yeah, LDZ's still quite heavily in the lead right now. Pugsy's manages to find some nice sword combos.
Pugsy uses that side sig to travel across the map, holding on to the sword. Ooh, hits him with that neutral light. LDZ.
That was actually kind of cool with the side sig because he missed it initially, and the reason he held it was to get out of range of LDZ's punish.
Yeah, using it as like a mobility tool rather than like as an attack to get damage on. Very clever coming from Pugsy, and now punished by a neutral air as he comes down. A lot of moves will kill Pugsy at this point. LDZ seems to have taken control of this match quite readily after the first few seconds of the game, and he takes a stock 2-1.
Alright, LDZ is in orange. He could find a nice kill at this damage percent, but it'll be hard. LDZ.
What? Pugsy's just running into that would tilt anybody, and then Pugsy tries to go for the same strat and actually works out, waiting for LDZ to approach, dodges in place and hits him with that D-Light, throwing out signatures left and right. LDZ already sent to the red after 4 solid neutral lights in a row. Tries to go for a side air. Ooh, LDZ has the guitars, gets hit by the recovery, still not killed. Pugsy trying to end the stock as quickly as possible.
It only takes 6 spear neutralize to put someone in kill percent.
Oof. And that down sig sends Pugsy flying in the neutral sig.
Oh, that's it. Wow. LDZ 2-stocking Pugsy.
2-stocking Pugsy in the first game of this best of 5 and losers finals. Let's see if Pugsy switches up from the Asuri. Like we said, we haven't seen Pugsy bring out Asuri very often at the top 8 level of play when it comes to tournaments. So I feel like whether or not he had like an idea based off what he saw from Doppy, the guitars, I'm not quite sure. Either way, let's see what Pugsy ends up deciding on.
LDZ not taking the punishment from committing his own little LDZ at the beginning there. I mean, he really had a dominating performance.
Yeah, and when he did end up Zing, he was very deep damaged.
Right. Like, you're pretty much at kill percent anyways. There wasn't much he was going to do, but still, you shouldn't be doing that at this level of play.
Ooh, but there's the Ada coming from Pugsy. Going back to his guns, that was as we were talking about a little bit earlier. His gunplay definitely being a favor of his own against Queen 9 no less. We'll definitely see a lot of them rather than the spear, especially when it comes to Queen 9's guitars.
Yeah, I've seen Pugsy play more Ada in tournaments than Bodvar. It was kind of surprising to see him go to Bodvar as his comfort pick instead of Ada against EXO. But we see him pulling the Ada out now versus LDZ, getting the guns pretty early. and actually losing out on all the trades, already getting put to orange.
That neutral light into side sig is an LDZ classic, just waiting for them to dodge or fall back into it just to follow up, because he knows he's not going to be punished very easily if they dodge up. And gets a lot of damage on the Pugsy immediately. But that GC down light actually doing quite a bit of work against LDZ's Queen Eye, stopping his momentum. And Pugsy grabs the ledge with the gun. Goes for a cider. LDC's ready to punish the neutral. Ooh, that slide charge neutral sig doesn't quite work. And Pugsy gets an insane recovery combo into N-airs, but doesn't quite get the kill. But the ground pound just straight up on the stage goes for another ground pound. And LDZ is so good at punishing those ground pounds, especially when people throw them out to the side of him. He just waits for it to come up, hits him with the cider with the guitar, swats him below the stage, and takes the stock lead. Excellent job by LDZ.
Yeah. Pugsy actually almost got the kill there too, like off the top. He was like so close, like maybe one nair away from getting the kill.
Unfortunately, he did not. He got punished for it. Pugsy tries to punish him for going for that weapon, but LDZ dodges in place, chases him off stage with the side air.
Oh man, he almost had that, but LDZ getting a really good nair.
LDZ holding
so high health
to the spear. LDZ gets punished by the side stick, but it doesn't kill. Pugsy needs that in the stock. Gets hit by the weapon, but like even if Pugsy ends the stock right now, he's so heavily damaged against Queen Eye's killing power. This is devastating considering the lead that he's lost on Ada. Though the spear goes with that ground pound. Pugsy ends up having to recover on the right. Who goes for that ground pound himself. Pugsy throwing out the spear, going for down airs, whatever he can do. Tries to land a neutral air. Ground pound doesn't connect. Nothing's working against LDZ right now.
Wow. Yeah, LDZ's dominating. He's about to take a full stock lead against Pugsy right here. Oh no.
That's that ground pound punish once again. Pugsy is trying to go for that easy finish in the center of Thunderguard Stadium, and LDZ is so ready to punish that with a side air with his guitars. Pugsy going for another ground pound punish. LDZ probably could have killed him off that too if he was ready for it.
Yeah, this is looking like... Oh wow, the recovery drop. This is looking like LDZ's game. Didn't take such a good amount of play from Pugsy right here.
Ooh, Pugsy goes for that recovery. LDZ just jumping around Pugsy. But there's the ground pound. Finally lands one of them. Kills LDZ off the bottom of the map. And Pugsy is now only at a stock deficit. To say the least.
Yeah. I mean, LDZ is just doing so good these games. Pugsy's having a hard time getting in on them.
Ooh, dodges out of that down light, waits for Pugsy to recover low, goes for multiple neutral airs, just throwing those hitboxes out to make sure that he can't get punished, not putting himself in the position to get hit by Pugsy's guns, but there's a nair that actually does connect. LDZ, waiting patiently, dodges out of the way of that stair, goes for a ground pound, doesn't get punished by Pugsy and chases him below the map on Thunderguard. Ooh, falls with a nair, this decider.
Oh wow. Beautiful edge.
Player 2 wins.
So this is funny. We've actually seen LDZ play against 3 Adas, and he's beaten Cracky, he's beaten Pugsy. The only person he lost to was EXO, and that's
Ada.
the reason he's in losers.
Right, and there was a very dominating EXO's Ada as well. I feel like
sure.
he's that's LDZ switching to Thatch. Pugsy saying, "Oh, free wins." LDZ taking offense. Interesting. Pocket Thatch coming out from LDZ as he has a 2-0 lead over Pugsy.
Really?
In this losers finals, he's playing Thatch.
Interesting.
3, 2,
I don't.
1, wrong.
This is wrong, right?
Pugsy's on Bodvar. I don't know what's going. I feel like I'm being trolled. Either way,
I think LDZ is making a mistake by giving. I kind of agree with Pugsy. Kind of like a free win at this point.
And
I don't think LDZ is comfortable enough in a tournament setting with that.
Well, let's not judge it quite yet. I've yet to see it. And there's that down air into neutral, Gravy Cancel Neutral Light, so LDZ is able to get some decent damage into Pugsy. Pugsy goes for that scoop in the end air, but LDZ hits him with a side air. We don't really know what LDZ is capable of Thatch. I've never seen it before, so hits him with the side air again. He's actually got the lead on Pugsy's Bodvar. Goes for that recovery, however. LDZ thrown below the stage, but he still has the lead.
I mean, I've never seen LDZ play either of these weapons, except for guns on Vrax once.
I've seen him play Diana. I've seen his guns and bow. He favored the guns in that case, but that was about it. Ooh, the side stick punishing LDC for going for that neutral stick option. LDC, or Pugsy goes for that down stick, doesn't quite connect. Pugsy getting hit off the stage by the sword right now. Goes for the side air. Pugsy holding on to the sword, trying to do something with the Thatch, and that side stick was the easiest punish of his life. Gives him a little wave goodbye as well as he knows how easy that was.
Yeah, so LDZ is actually preferring using the sword. He's had the option to keep the guns, but he's actually been going for the sword over and over.
Ooh.
Some taunts being exchanged. Oh,
Some
man.
salt between the two players as he lands a signature of his own and ends up KOing Pugsy. And now he's getting the lead over Pugsy. Pugsy waiting. Incredible patience. Thatch holding on to onto the sword. Pugsy tries to unarm him towards the mine, but it's going to be a while before he has enough knockback to hit him into that. And LDZ continuing to hold on to the sword.
So LDZ he's staying even with Pugsy, which is a lot more than I expected. I still can't see him getting the win though. Like Pugsy's gonna figure LDZ out eventually. You can already see him hitting a lot of hard sides.
Yeah, it slowed down a little bit, and all of these trades have gone to favor of Pugsy. But there's that down air. Pugsy immediately responds. D-Light side air. That's devastating. Disarms LDZ. Pugsy's ready to end the stock. Ooh, the GC down light. Interesting punish option. Down air finishes it. Pugsy takes the lead 2-1.
So let's see if LDZ can pull something out. He pulls the bomb out. That'll do it.
And immediately evens it up.
Right off.
Wow. That's exactly what LDZ needed. When I saw him lose that stock and I saw the percentage that Pugsy was at, I was thinking, alright, time to go on to game 4. But no, LDZ pulls a miracle out of somewhere and has the guns and is actually winning the trades with Pugsy right now.
I mean, if LDZ beats Pugsy with Thatch, a character he never plays in tournaments, that'll be the ultimate VM. That'll be just showcasing, I deserve this set so much more.
Oh no, Pugsy's in the
And he looks like he might
disarmed.
do it, dude.
He goes underneath the stage. LDZ, no, don't live up to your name right now, please. Try to sew off something with the Thatch, but Pugsy, holding onto the sword, goes in with that neutral light, sends him in the orange, the side sig. That nearly kills. He's out of his air dodge. How is he gonna get back to the stage? Pugsy, oh, he messes up one of the easiest edge guards I think he could have ever had. LDZ gets the sig.
LDZ gets the win with Thatch. He gets the win with Thatch.